Oh yeah, there is no similarity in with Warframe and Destiny 2, but I think both games can learn from each other as far as what one does, you know, amazingly well. Destiny could learn some things from Warframe. Warframe could learn some things from Destiny. Um, damn it. Anthem can learn some things from both games because we live in a crazy world here, people. Like, am I still in the good spot? Nope. Yeah, most games can learn something from each other. There are some things that Borderlands does like perfectly well, and I think you know Warframe, Destiny 2, any game company could learn from them, and one of them is customization. You ended up in Darvo's shop. Oh my goodness, how did that happen, bro? There we go. My worst lag in Warframe is the one that I hate the most is the one that sends you straight back to the one that sends you right back to your ship. I hate that lag. All right. I guess I'm gonna have to kill this guy again. All right, there is a teleporter. So we are headed to the Cosmodrome, people. Yes, this Brandon, this is the quest for the Thunderlord. So we are headed back to the Cosmodrome. And I believe this is where we will finish and complete that quest and get the Thunderlord. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Definitely, I can guide you through D2. If I'm available, like one of these days, I would definitely let you know. Just hit me up on Discord and just send me a message. Let me know, and I got you. I got you. Come on, still loading in. Based on one of the things that I had noticed, I've checked the server as well, and I noticed that there is so many people like on the servers right now. It's crazy. It is crazy that there's a lot of people. You said Cade versus Ortis. Who is funnier? I would say Cade is funnier than Ortis because Ortis has a sense of humor, but Ortis's sense of humor is derived from his glitch. You get what I'm saying? Cade is just funny. That's what he does. Ortis is a little bit more serious than Cade is. So I would say that's one of the major differences between both characters. There we are, Cosmodrome. This is the location.
Roger signal. Where'd you end up? Oh my cotton socks. The Cosmodrome. There. Scrambled your location. Sit tight. Zavala won't know you're breaking the quarantine all of Russia. Do me a solid and stick to the wall. Hell's gonna break loose if the big guy finds out you're there. Meantime, I'll keep you covered. See if you can find any clues nearby. Track down the fallen bastards who did this. After all, you've got some practice.
Get off of me. All right, where is the rest of them? Okay, there's somebody. Whew, that was a close one. Alright, let's get a lot of ammo for my shotgun. By the way, the Ikelos shotgun is also one of the one of the best shotguns in the game. So I hate you guys. And this is why I specifically brought this right here, because I knew this exotic will give me double grenades. All right, let's go into the darkness. So, what do you guys think about Destiny 3? I heard it's supposed to come out in 2020. For me as an individual, I hate when I have to deal with several installation of games when it doesn't really require that. It doesn't need to be. But they said Destiny 3 is going to be a vastly PvPvE open world. So it's going to feel a little bit like DC Universe Online, where you will see other Guardians who are using the light and some Guardians who are using the darkness. So it's going to be crazy. Now, based on what we've learned from Destiny lore, the darkness isn't really like just this evil person or this evil entity. The darkness also has some good in it. And if you really get into the lore of Destiny, you will know that the Traveler is also kind of evil too. That is why the Awoken Queen said, you know, if she wanted to, she could have killed the Traveler. So we're basically still mowing through the, you know, the waves and phases of this. Now, one thing I will also, you know, I also appreciate right now in Destiny is if I'm not in a no spawn zone, if I die, I can respawn anytime, which is basically something tied into the law of the game. And I heard that there are some evil ghosts as well. Oh yeah, I never expected the quest to be great, to be honest. I never did. I only, you know, we all want the gun. That's all we're here for. We don't even care about the quest anymore. Because it seems a little bit, you know, some of this item seems rushed. But still, I don't care. I just want the gun. I knew the quest was going to be trash. I knew that. Ooh. I feel like I'm going to have to fight something in here. Exactly. Exactly. I knew that. The moment, you know, you have to pop in. All right. All right. Come on, come on. Now, if I was using my Sunbreaker, melting point will be so amazing right here. Alright, so we have a servitor right there. Oh, no, you did not. Oh, don't tell me I just... No, you did not. No, I did not just die right there. Come on. What if DE makes Clem like a villain? Man, that would be the biggest plot twist in Warframe history. If Clem turns out to be this evil person who's just been playing dumb all these years. I can definitely see that. I can definitely see that being possible. Clem being the voice of the void itself, the evil monster, and he's basically been playing all of us all this time. That would be so crazy. All right, come on. Come on, come on. Come on, man. I don't want to have to die and do this the third time. All right, come on. I'm being cautious right here, mainly because I don't want to have to do this over again. All right, there we go. I've taken down that servitor. All right. Smile. Finally killed him. So where are we headed this time? Alright, man, you have a fun one, though. You have a good one. Man, I'm telling you, that intense moment when you run out of that ability stuff, it's crazy because... Alright, I have to go through that way. Because it throws your entire strategy out the window. Let me check what kind of weapon I got from that. This is just, I mean, I love triple tap, but I don't know, nah. I'm going to delete it later. Oh man, this is my song. This is my jam. Let me turn up the audio. Hey. This is the song that gets me pumped up. The Iron Lord theme. Hey. Your hero is here. Get away from me. The Almighty has descended upon the place. Watch out for the Traveler's Light. For the Iron Lords have entered into the building. For those who stand forward with each other, I, Lord Shax and Lord Saladin.
Something's still bugging me about this, though. Get back to that teleporter when you can. But listen, I don't think my little trick is gonna fool Zavala twice. This might be the last time you ever set foot in the Cosmodrome. See you back in the tower.
You said Destiny copied Warframe. Nothing you can say. We're not even gonna argue that right now. How about this? How about we put one? How about we explain this way? If we say Destiny copied Warframe, then we can say Warframe copied Halo. So since Bungie made Halo, then DE copied Bungie. I mean, I'm just saying if we want to look at it that way. Plus, it's the gaming industry. Everybody draw influences from each other. Trust me, nothing is so unique. We can take it all back to the first Doom game decades ago, or the first Quake decades ago. You said Saladin equals Optimus Prime. Yes. So that's the way I see it. Halo has been an inspiration to a lot of sci-fi games that came out after that first launch. Halo, the novels. First of all, Halo has a book. It has several animated series and, of course, a movie. So we want to look into that as well. That you will learn a lot about the Halo universe itself from the novels. That is one thing that Warframe doesn't have. Warframe has comics. Bungie also has comics for Halo and for Destiny as well. We have a lot of web comics. I wouldn't say anybody is copying each other, but if we want to take it there, I will say Warframe wholeheartedly copied Bungie with Halo. But we don't want to go there because games, as a lot of us know, they inspire each other. You know, you have someone who has worked for, maybe worked for Bungie before, who is now working for maybe CD Projekt Red or something like that. Developers get jobs in different places, and a lot of those influences follow them around. So if if DE hires someone who used to work on Destiny, that influence you will see it in Warframe because that person, their art, comes with them. So that's what a lot of people have to understand. Please stop trying to say somebody copied someone and all that kind of stuff, because it doesn't make any sense. If you get hired, they hired you for your skills and all of those things. Your influence is going to show. That's just how I see it. Yeah, I know it's a sarcastic comment, but some people will take it too far. They will take it serious and just be like, oh, da, da, da. But I totally understand you though. I know you were being sarcastic, but trust me, everybody don't have a sense of humor, and some people would just take it crazy. But I do see your point though. Now, one thing I will say is, as far as Warframe is concerned, I think the next open world is going to be infested open world. Mainly because they're done with the Corpus one now. For a lot of us, we still want them to put in more work into Venus as far as events, quests, and hopefully maybe they can put in a raid on Venus. I don't know. That's just my hope. But after Venus is done with all the stuff and whatever they want to add to it, they'll probably go to Eris next, and that will be an infested open world. So oh yeah, I saw the Toy Story. I saw the Pikachu detective trailer and the Toy Story trailer. Ooh. Bam. All right, let's go get it. Let us go get it. I would say that when I heard that they were making a Pikachu live action movie or whatever it is, I thought it was going to be the Ash Ketchum story, but apparently they didn't do the Ash Ketchum story. It is someone else. The detective story is the one that they did. So who knows? Hey, we got the weapon. We got the weapon. Ah, man, why does it have to be a... Why does it have to... I forgot it's a power weapon. Ah, man. But you know what? This will go well. This will go well with one of my exotics. Well, let's take a look at it. Let's lock it so we're not making any mistakes. Oh my god, the entire server is ridiculously packed right now. I'm heading straight back to the orbit. I'm heading straight to orbit, and then we're going to check stuff over there. All right. So kills with this weapon generate lightning strikes from above. So if you kill any enemy with this weapon, it generates lightning strikes. And also, if you get a precision kill, it generates lightning strikes as well. I have polygonal rifling, recoil reduction, armor piercing round. This is great for enemies with shields and high armor. Lightning rounds. This weapon fires faster and more accurately the longer the trigger is held. That's awesome. And feeding frenzy. Kills with this weapon increases reload speed for a short time. Perfect. So far right now, I don't see any ornaments. Maybe ornaments will start dropping next week.